Do it when you don't feel like doing it, you know? I heard this great quote the other day which said, when you have the energy, that's the time to do the work. And I truly believe that. Like, when you have, you know, when you get an inspiration at 11 o'clock at night, 1 in the morning, you know, 12 in the afternoon, whenever it is, whenever you get that inspiration, you should hurry up and do it. Because the longer the time between idea and execution, the less likely it is to happen. But that's one discipline. There's going to be days where you don't have the energy, you don't feel like doing it, and you got to do it anyway. You got to do it anyway. So practice. If you're an entrepreneur out there, this is the advice of the day. Practice doing it when you don't want to do it. Because there's going to be days when you don't want to do it. You know, putting up these videos on YouTube, great ROI for me. I don't feel like doing them all the time. Sometimes I'm uninspired. Sometimes I don't have, you know, I can't think of what to put up there. Do it anyway. That's the time to force it. Because if you don't get used to doing it when you don't want to do it, then there's too many easy outs for you. There's too many reasons for you not to do it. It could be a cloudy day, a rainy day. You say, I don't feel like doing it. Your computer's down. You don't go get another one. I don't feel like doing it. Your phone's not charged. You don't charge it because everything can become an excuse, right? Because of the way you feel. Forget how you feel. Bottle that up for a second. Do what it takes. Do what it takes, even on the days you don't feel. As a matter of fact, on the days you don't feel like doing it are the days that you should most do it. That's the time where you should, because what it does is it builds up this tolerance. You know, a lot of people like to run from pain. The more you can run into pain, you know, I heard a great quote by this psychologist, and he was basically saying, you know, we're most educatable and malleable when we're younger. So before 25, you know, we can learn new tricks. After 25, it's really hard for us to learn new tricks. We've got into all these habits, and it's hard for us to learn new tricks. But one of the ways older people do learn through tricks is through trauma, through extreme trauma. So, you know, they go through trauma, they feel this pain, and now that could be a potential to form a new habit. So instead of running from the trauma and instead of running from the pain, run into the pain. And what happens is later on your brain will tell you, hey, I don't want to feel that pain again, so maybe I should get ahead of this time, right? So keep in mind that when you don't want to do it, force it. Force yourself to do it, because that's the kind of discipline that you're going to need to build a great business. Every day you're not going to get up. Today's Monday. I got up today and I was not feeling enthusiastic. Let's put it that way, right? I wasn't feeling enthusiastic, but as a leader, as a guy who's, you know, building a board of directors at one company and running a construction team at another company and running a team of consultants at another company, right? If I give off that vibe, not everybody's got that vibe. So if I feel like I don't want to work, now it's multiplied by the 30 people that are in my circle and they feel like they don't want to work. So what do I got to do? I got to build the discipline in me. I got to set a mental trigger in my head to say, it doesn't matter what you feel like. Do it. Do it now. Do it when you don't feel like doing it. And what happens is if you can build up that tolerance, and it takes practice, right? So the first time you're not going to want to do it. There's going to be days that you don't get through doing it. But you got to build that tolerance up. And what happens is when you do build that up, then on days that you feel like doing it, when you do have the energy, it's going to be an exponential multiplier. Because if you already built up the tolerance and the discipline to do it when you didn't feel like doing it, when you do feel like doing it, you're going to be a force to be reckoned with. So build up that tolerance. You know, people are attracted to people that, you know, a lot of times in my career, I've gotten credit and I've closed deals and I've gotten clients simply for showing up, right? When nobody else wanted to show up. So when you build that tolerance, people notice that. People want to be around people that are consistently showing up, you know? And that energy is contagious. So if you're a leader, if you're a business owner, you know, you better be doing things when you don't feel like doing it. That way it shows everyone else around to do it. You know, it shows everyone else around that they can do it when they don't feel like doing it. It's okay because the boss is doing it that way. Listen, never give up. Be great. Do the work. Put in the time. Outwork everybody. Outsmart everybody. And I guarantee you'll get there. All right, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this if somebody needs to hear this message in your inner circle, and make sure you're getting in a better inner circle. That's part of it too, right? Get around people that are doing it, man. You know, those people will help you also build the discipline because they're doing things that they don't want to do on a regular basis. So be great, guys. We'll talk soon.